Hello, this is Castus of Lindrel, my Imperial Templar. I thought I'd make a video on how to start the daily writs for crafting. Becoming a master crafter in ESO takes a long time, but you can get some rewards for it by starting it early, and it can be very, very lucrative indeed. So to start that process off, I'm going to speak to this lady here, Milanith. You can find it in any of the starting zones, and she'll be near or inside the Fighters Guild in either Daggerfall Covenant's Penumbra, Daggerfall, or Stonefalls for the Ebonheart Pact, or Oridon for the Almeri Dominion. She will train us in blacksmithing, woodworking, and clothing. And in the Mages Guild, Daniel Tilano will train us in provisioning, enchanting, and alchemy. So I'm going to start off with learning how to be a blacksmith and get certification on that so I can do daily writs.
You here for crafting certification? Don't worry, there's no cost involved. Your alliance covers all my fees. Once you're certified, they'll let you fulfill the crafting writs. Everyone wins.
So she's telling us once we get certified, we can do the daily writs. And doing a daily writ will give you some nice gold and some rewards. It's definitely worth doing.
They're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. If you can show me you know your craft, I'll get you certified.
Tell me how this works then, Mel.
Certified blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started.
Yep, let's get started. I'm ready for certification.
Excellent. We can get started whenever you're ready.
Just by having that conversation with her, I've already got a nice little bit of gold there.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
I'd like you to tell me more about blacksmith certification.
Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. But you have to commit. I can only train one discipline at a time.
Certify me as blacksmith.
A simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. Yes, you have to prove you know your way around the blacksmithing station.
So this really helps if you've got ESO Plus. You get a craft bag that has infinite storage. Without ESO Plus, it's a lot harder to juggle materials because you've only got a limited amount of inventory space.
There's a place outside of town.
So first of all, we need to go and find ore. So we're going to go and get the ore, come back, refine it into ingots, and then craft an iron dagger. They get us stuck in quite soon, so it's not going to be a long ride before I find some ore. Good Lord above. Okay, finally. Let's get some more. Okay, we're going to head back. And hopefully she'll be waiting for us by the blacksmithing station. Make it a lot easier. Oh, come on. And here we go. There she is, waiting for us here.
You're back. I take it you found
Yep,
enough ore?
I've got enough ore.
Refining ore into ingots is
We're going to
a
go
good
through
way
the
to build
refining
your
process
muscles.
anyway.
Go to the black. Every
And she's
race
also
has a
introducing
traditional
us to the
material
concept
they work
of
into their
style
weapon.
materials. Now, as an Imperial, I automatically start out with learning the Imperial style. If I was an Argonian, I'd automatically start out knowing the Argonian style, etc. So I need to make sure I've got enough style materials to make this. I'm going to get under store with the blacksmith, and I'm going to go and buy nickel, which is the Imperial style. I'll buy 2 of those for 30 gold. And now we're going to refine that ore I just found into ingots. You know I've already got enough. So this is the blacksmithing main menu. I can refine, create, deconstruct, improve, research, or make housing stuff if I got anything unlocked. We're going to go ahead and refine that iron ore. I need 10 or more enabled in order to refine anything. So I got 16 iron ore, I'm going to refine 10 of them, and I've got 8 iron ingots in return for that. I'm going to back out of that, and I'm going to create my iron dagger. This is the creation menu. At the top we have our weapons, and if I right bumper, I'll tab over to armor. Below that, these are the materials. Iron ingots are for level 1 to 14 characters, steel ingots are for level 16 to 24 characters, etc. all the way up to champion 160. At the bottom right of the screen you'll see I've got a blacksmithing skill of 4. If we go to blacksmithing, in order to unlock the next level I need a metalworking skill of 2, which gets unlocked at blacksmithing rank 5. In order to use steel ingots, I need to put 1 skill point into metalworking, which I can't do yet until I've got rank 5. So I want to craft us 1 iron dagger. I want to craft it. Obviously you can see the number of materials needed go up. So if I want to create a level 14 dagger I need 8 iron ingots. I only want to create 1 level 1 dagger using 2 iron ingots. And I want to craft it in the Imperial style. There we go. Now I shouldn't have any traits unlocked for this character. It's just going to be a normal iron dagger. X to craft. Go back out of that. If I wanted to research traits, and this is where you learn the different traits needed for weapons and armor in order to craft yourself gear. So I'm scrolling across to all my weapons. I can research a precise battle axe, a precise maul, or I can research some armor. So I'm going to research 1 precise battle axe. This will consume the item, but it will start me down researching. The more traits I research, the sooner I start that process, the quicker I'm going to become a master crafter. This will take 5 hours and 24 minutes. In 5 hours and 23 minutes I can now then be able to research another trait. It's always good to make sure if you're starting any skill, any crafting skill, to research your traits early, because it does take a long time. I think by the time you get to 9 traits you're looking at 30 days before it researches 1. Okay, we're going to give that iron dagger to Millie.
iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself.
I have your dagger.
The trick is the style
Yep,
material.
figured that out.
I'm sure you
What
know
next?
that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break.
So she's talking to us about
something
deconstruction.
apart, so
That
when
is
it's
how
all
we're
out
going
as
to
well.
level
Don't
our
deconstruct
skill,
your dagger,
our
or anything
blacksmithing
else,
skill.
really.
The
As
higher
long
the
as you
level
do
of
it at
item
a
you
blacksmithing
deconstruct,
station.
the more progress you're going to get to upgrading your blacksmithing skill. So we'll actually see that in action now. I'm going to deconstruct my iron dagger. Deconstruct that. We look at the bottom right of the screen where it says blacksmithing. That will improve. That will go up by a small amount. Barely noticeable. But if I deconstruct an intricate item, that will go up a bit higher. Now if we deconstruct something that's a much higher level, let's deconstruct that iron blood pauldron. It's a level 160 item. Okay, that will bring us well over blacksmithing 5, and we'll be able to invest a skill point into blacksmithing. Ah, I didn't. Okay, let's try again. There we go. So now I've deconstructed, and my skill line's gone up a little bit. I can now invest a skill point into blacksmithing. Allows use of iron ingots. I can now get steel ingots by using 1 skill point. Now because I'm level 30, if I wanted to outfit my character in heavy armour and make him some decent weapons, I really need to get up to metalworking 3 so I can craft items up to level 34. Now to get metalworking 3, I need rank 10 in blacksmithing, so I need to deconstruct a lot of things to bring my blacksmithing skill up to level 10. So with crafting, for blacksmithing, clothing and woodworking, deconstruct, research everything you can. Let's turn this quest in.
You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise.
Certify me.
Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately.
So for doing that little quest, I get a nice bit of inspiration and a fair bit of gold.
Let me know if you have some time.
More
I can
importantly,
train and
I can now go and do a daily writ. This is the equipment crafting writ board. And it wants me to craft a steel helm, a steel dagger and a steel pauldron. Now I've got lazy writ crafter going on, but I've disabled it. If I had activated that add-on, it would automatically do my crafting for me. So let's remind myself what I need. Steel helm, steel dagger, steel pauldron. Creation. Steel dagger. Steel helm. Steel pauldron. When that's complete, I then turn this to the nearest quartermaster. Which is over there by the docks. Now I'm riding there and my horse is feeling a bit slow. So on the way I'm going to stop and get some training, feed my horse,
My horse is okay.
and increase my speed by 1%. Do that once a day. It's the same kind of thing with crafting. Every day, do your writs, get yourself your training on your horse. And here we go. So all these boxes are the things you can craft. At the moment we're only certified to be a blacksmith, so we're going to turn that in, pop it in there. Now Lazy Writ Craft will probably make this dialogue box really quick. Right, yeah, it's done it all for me. You can see what I've just got. I've just got 503 gold and all those materials just from turning that in. $503 gold for a few minutes work isn't bad at all. Now if I had all 6 skills, blacksmithing, woodworking, clothing, enchanting, alchemy and provisioning, we can imagine that I'd be earning 500 gold times 6 every single day, plus all those materials. And that's it.